Okay, Silver, I don't have time all day long. Who's gonna be next?
None other than my favorite Autobot right after Optimus Prime himself.
Deadlock. In the name of the Decepticon faction, you are under arrest, traitor.
Ravage, I don't think that's a good idea.
Shut up. Now come with me and suffer the consequences.
Told ya. The Generations toy line was one of the best. I just love this era of Transformers figures because all of them get the same three positive attributes: quality plastic, nice posability, and fun transformation. That's why back in 2010 I bought three wonderful figures: Bumblebee, Prime, and today's subject, Drift, and oh boy, I did not regret it at all. So let's take a look at him with the half of Ravage.
You.
Originally, he was a Decepticon named Deadlock, but later in the IDV comics became an Autobot samurai, and he got this nice looking super cool sports car. Yes, they use this type of car in Japan for drifting, that's why he got his new name, and because he drifted from Decepticon to Autobot. I like this metaphor so much, just like my bad puns, but better.
That's why I hate him even more.
The car mode is sturdy, rolling very well, and most importantly, looking awesome. I did mention the Generation toy line nice quality plastic, which is true on this figure as well, but unfortunately it comes with an issue, the famous and hated photo degradation, also known as yellowing. As you can see, the plastic here and there just becomes more and more yellowish as time goes by. I don't mind this personally that much, but it's still an issue even if the figure is cool as hell.
Why don't you mind this plastic when it looks awful?
Because it's still a stronger material than nowadays, right, cliff jumper? But which is fantastic is the weapon storage. You cannot even see the two short swords yet, because they are nicely hidden inside the door panels, and also we have a nice samurai longsword as well. By the way, I have no idea what these Japanese symbols mean, so feel free to light me up in the comments. But I think we admire this beautiful vehicle mode enough. Now let's take a look at his robot mode. And here we have Drift in his robot mode, and I have to say, it's just subarashi, sugoi, say no more in Japanese, Silver, because you can't speak the language.
First in my life, I agree with you.
The transformation is really simple, but still so fun to get this cyber samurai, and he just looks amazing. The whole IDV design, the white and red colors, the smooth shapes with the blocky parts makes this guy so unique and fresh, even after all these years. As you can see, I did some panel lining and the painting here and there to make this guy even more eye-catching, but without it, it's still a nice look. I adore this guy. As I mentioned at the vehicle mode, the weapon storage is fantastic, not because it's something world-wrecking, quite the opposite. It's very simple, very straightforward, and it's using the same method on each modes, genius and fun. What I personally don't like are the weapons material. They use these rubbery plastic, which I always hated because they can become a little bit angled sometimes. But other than that, the weapons look good, and thanks to the nice ankle and ball joints, he can hold some really nice poses as well. For some size comparison, here he's next to Titan's Return Blur, Mastermind Creations Whirl, Ravage,
At least put me back together.
Mastermind Creations Drift, I'm not gonna transform this Ronin Drift, and of course the inimitable MPP-10Z oversized masterpiece Optimus Prime. What can we tell about Drift in the end, Ravage?
How about suck my...
That's right, 4 Autobot symbols out of 5, it's just a nice and enjoyable figure in every way, very cool look, decent possibility, simple and fun transformation, an awesome car mode. Yes, there is the yellowing issue and the rubbery weapons, but other than that, the whole guy worth every single penny for me. If you liked what you see, I can highly recommend this Swordmaster or one of his other versions, because without any doubt, this figure is absolutely worth it.
How about some logic next time?